NCT Dream is a group where their album ISTJ has been nominated for Album of the Year, coming up on my award show that's coming in May. If you don't know, we do an end of the year award show, end of the school year technically, because this is Teacher Reacts in my classroom. I play music videos and I also write them on my channel. This is NCT Dream. ISTJ, assuming that I got those letters right, and also Broken Memories have been like Broken Melodies? Broken Memories, Broken Melodies, whatever the one is their song. Those two songs really impressed me with NCT, especially being a subunit, normal unit, whatever, one of the NCT conglomerates where they have definitely, a lot of NCT songs as of late haven't been of the best thing that I've enjoyed. But we love NCT Dream recently, and they even got mentioned on my Christmas special last year. So we have a lot of good news, except there's bad news. Oh, I forgot to do my actual intro. Hi, I'm Ddog. This is Teacher X. My class, I play music videos. Now I reacted to him on my channel. NCT Dream, Smoothie, has been something that I've been very apprehensive to go towards because, as you know, I do sometimes get spoiled on things. I haven't heard the song, but I've heard people talk about the song, and I've heard people say things like, even like a Reddit has very mixed feelings on this song, which a lot of things have been said about the chorus being very bland, and I am going to be one to hope to stay unbiased until I hear it, but I've been told this is one of those choruses in K-pop where it's a word repeated over and over and over again, and we know how much I love those, so we're gonna start this reaction weekend with NCT Dream Smoothie. I hope you enjoy this as well. Like I said, we'll have more info on the end of the year awards at the end of this video. I'm gonna press play now. Although, this does give me spooky dark vibes, and if they're gonna go spooky dark vibes, I'll be okay with it.
Yeah, sir.
Dark, deep, droning bass.
Listen.
Love it.
Good boy, you don't enough, so I'm a bad. Soft, dark pieces, give you just a little taste. Gotcha, off shit, beat you on down. Suck it, sip,
that little burner that's happening in the background is very funny. I like it a lot. We're building up. What are we building to? Woo, great. They were building up and then that was like a woo. Oh no. I understand what people are saying now. Okay, let's take it in. We will come up with a whole review thing later. Interesting. Jazz piano, why are you here? Why does this sound totally different than what we just had? This is some great harmonies in the background. I even like this. Like, this instrumental is very basic, but it doesn't matter. Like, it's very, there's not a lot to it, right? But like, it's putting a focus on those fast lyrics that are lovely. Ooh, go off, dude. Do more. And like, we know this. NCT Dream has lovely vocals. There's lovely voices in them. What? What a weird fucking chorus for such a great pre-chorus and verses that we have. I get it. I get what they're trying to do, but it is such a weird. Oh man, your purple hair is lovely. I know.
Sip it down real smooth, you know.
Okay, this part's better because it's much more filled, right? It's not just one person whispering your smoothie. You've got lots of ad-libs happening. You got a lot more percussion happening. This is a nice climax. And it does have a very dark feel to it, and you know that's the type of K-pop that I enjoy. And that was a nice little ending note. Why? Like, okay, I see the controversy behind it. I understand. I'm gonna let it play out. Okay, I see the controversy behind it. What do we know? So, like, recently, like I've talked about, there's been a couple songs that I've really showcased NCT Dream's talent. ISTJ being very, very rap heavy and fun and whatnot that I really enjoy, especially that beginning intro of it. I've talked about that in my reaction. And then Broken Heart Melodies. Broken Melodies. That's what it's called, right? Yes. That song is very vocal, fun, heavy, very poppy, and very following the melody type of fun type of shit. This stuff is much more darker and whatnot. And with it being much more darker, it keeps their, like, a lot of their vocals are very withdrawn, withheld back in you and whatnot. It's very almost intimate sounding. And that's why I understand when we get to that chorus, why the chorus is just like a whisper, which really is supposed to draw you in. Now, here's the problem. I do think this song is very let down by this chorus. I do think that the high point of the song is everything else, and the chorus is at the bottom barrel of what it could be. I get it, but there's no melody in just whispering Smoothie the same way over and over again, and I think that's the boring part of it. And I could see why people on Reddit and stuff, which you should never go on Reddit. Reddit's a terrible place, but if you're gonna go to on Reddit and talk about it, a lot of people are talking about how this chorus is very much a letdown. It's very much this does not showcase their talents well. This is just them whispering. I will counteract that by saying the minimalist of the chorus, the minimalism in the chorus, is a great contrast to showcasing the other aspects of the song. Let's talk about another place that has very basic vocals, but also very good, very basic instrumental, but also very good vocals. And that would be this part right here with a dude whose name I forgot. But notice right after this, here. He's going fast, having a fun fucking time. His vocals are much different than what we were used to with like the whispering and whatnot. It's very much more of a shouty type of thing. But more importantly, like that instrumental is not there. It's there to just have a basic beat for someone else to just rap to. And I think that, yes, this chorus could be a lot better, but everything else around the chorus is good. So is that fine? Yes and no. As a whole, it's probably an okay song, right? I would listen to this again. I'd listen to this hella over Baggy Jeans, and that has the same problem with a chorus that has a repeated word over and over again. So, like, I think their vocals are trying to save this from being not that boring. Now, we have these two, this chorus and the first chorus, that were very basic and whatnot, right? It's just them whispering and whatnot. You have a little bit of ad-lib there, but not that much. But then when you go to the ending, when they do it again, now there's a little bit more percussion that's happening. There's a little bit more ad-libs that are going on and whatnot. It's much more of a fun, cohesive type of thing to where you can have a fun time, like bobbing your head and shit. And it's not just some dude coming up to your ear and whispering Smoothie over and over again. Obviously, not some dude, their actual names and whatnot. Point is, I see that they tried to build it up to a climax that would be fun. I think the beginning choruses, since it's just the word Smoothie and it's just a very basic beat underneath that's not even, it's almost non-existent. It is harming more than helping. It's not doing this song the service that it thinks that it should be doing. Overall, the song's pretty good. It's just has a letdown of a chorus. And I think that's what we have to leave it to. I can understand why people don't like it, but I can understand how, you know what, their vocals and their voices are good enough to where they kind of carry the song to the end. And like, I wish there was more of those harmonies and stuff. Like that ending word Smoothie. They do it a couple times in the song. I just wish there was more of that. I think that's what we have to leave it on, though. This song is good, but it could be great. It's let down by a boring chorus, and I think that's what we have to leave it at here. I'd love to know your opinion, so please in the comment section below leave a comment of how you feel about this song. Are you a part of the fandom that don't like it? Are you a part of the fandom that likes anything they do no matter what? You think everything they touch turns to gold? Fun fact, there's no artist in the world where everything they touch turns to gold. Just look at my every Taemin song ever. I trashed on some of his stuff, and he has the voice of an angel to me. So like, you gotta put it in perspective. As a whole, that song, that chorus ain't it. So comment, tell me how you feel, like this video, and subscribe. We're on the road to 2K, a long road that we'll get to eventually. Anywho, I said we were going to talk about the end of the year awards. They're coming up very soon. They should be in a few weeks. Hopefully by now or maybe later, I'm going to have the announcements of the categories. One of the categories is Best Album of the Year, and ISTJ is on there because I listened to that album in full and it was lovely. It was a great album. So I will see you all next video. And what is it? Like today probably came out at 9 a.m. So like a few hours at 2 o'clock, probably. Goodbye, everybody.